morning, everybody. We are back to our regularly scheduled vlog sessions, where that means I'm gonna try to vlog at least 3 times a day and post my videos. However, you guys will see this one more than likely on Monday, just because I'm gonna go ahead and roll 4 days into one video on this next one. My schedule's all thrown off now that I went ahead and cut my video to 3 days in the first part of this vlog. But anyways, moving on. I just got home from doing a couple Instacart orders. I am currently getting ready to make myself some breakfast. I really want to focus on refeeding now that I'm done with this fast. I woke up this morning, I was not bloated at all, and I'm so incredibly grateful because of course that was something that I kind of struggled with a lot before I started the 72-hour fast. So now that I'm not bloated, I'm really wanting to, like I said, watch what I'm eating and stuff like that. So I'm getting ready to kind of make myself like a little pepper mushroom and cheese omelet for my refueling this morning. Last night I had salmon, salad, and some roasted cauliflower in the air fryer, and I was kind of really slow at taking my bites and everything. I wanted to make sure that I wasn't overdoing it since I hadn't eaten for 3 days, and it did not affect my stomach or hurt me in any way whatsoever. I know some people say you don't break your fast with whole foods, break it with soft foods, but it really didn't affect me, so I'm grateful for that. Besides that, I feel okay today. I'm super excited to start working out again, so after I'm done eating and kind of letting my food settle, I'm gonna go out for a run and come back before I do my live session today, which I'm also excited about. So I'm gonna let you guys go since it's already 11:30. It's almost lunchtime, so this is kind of a brunch for me. I'm going to eat, let my stomach settle, like I said, go out for a run, come back and do live. So I'll talk to you guys later on this afternoon. Hello everybody, I'm currently in the process of heating up my skillet for dinner. Looks like we're going to be doing chicken and broccoli tonight. Probably some cauliflower rice. Some Chinese food that way. I've been craving it for some odd reason, so thought I'd make a healthy version of it here at home. So that's what I'm going to do for dinner tonight. I haven't talked to you since earlier today though, and I kind of wanted to talk to you about what all I did today. So earlier today, like I told you guys, I was in the process of making kind of like an omelet for breakfast, which turned out really good. I did try Aldi's zero net carb bread that they have now, which was actually really good, and I really enjoyed it. I had a piece of that with my breakfast this morning, and then afterwards I went out and I did a trail run today, and surprisingly enough, I was able to run the furthest I've been able to do in a really long time. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know that my knee was kind of messing with me for a while, and it actually only messed with me just a small bit whenever I was doing this trail run, and then it didn't really bother me at all after that, which blows my mind. And I know that fasting helps lower inflammation, so I'm kind of thinking that 3-day fast actually helps with that. So that's kind of another added benefit to the long 72-hour fast. I know it's really loud now because the chicken is sizzling, so I'm gonna try to do this as quickly as possible. The run was great though. I had such a good time. I might have gotten lost. Can't really blame me. The trail is kind of curvy where I went, but still, it's just a beautiful nature trail and I really enjoy it. So went into that, came home, made these 4-man pig in a blankets made with some turkey sausage, and had a little bit of the salad that we had left over from last night, but it really wasn't that good, so I didn't eat all of it and kind of threw the rest of it away. Those salads just don't tend to last very well the next day. So anyways, I got rid of that, did my live video, did my live chat with all the people, had a business meeting, and then I just got finished editing my 72-hour experience fasting video that I'm getting ready to post on my channel for you guys. So that's kind of what today has been. I've been super busy, it seems like, all day. I'm always busy. I always have a million things going on, but I'm hoping that now things can kind of go back to normal. I'm just really excited to refeed my body correctly, and I'm gonna do whatever it takes to do it, and we'll see how it all goes, I guess. I'm gonna let you guys go though, and I will talk to you later on tonight after dinner. Good morning, everybody. Per usual, I totally forgot to vlog last night. What is happening with me? There wasn't too much to report anyway. You know, basically all we did last night was have our chicken and broccoli dinner, which actually was really good, and I was surprised at the amount that I ate, which was very little. I was so full after a very small portion, and I split this meal into 3 servings basically. So it was about 504 calories for just the chicken and broccoli meal, and then I also made a side of cauliflower rice, which was about 20 calories. So low calorie-ish dinner. I wasn't really hungry afterward. However, before bed I did feel myself getting hungry again, and because I knew that I had over 600 calories left on my calorie counter for the rest of the day, I had some mixed nuts and a tablespoon of peanut butter to see if that would kind of help time me over, and it made me really full again. So that's good. I think I'll be able to get through today completely fine. I'm not really worried about it. If I can make it through 72 hours, I can definitely make it through 38. That's the way that I look at it anymore anyway. So that's kind of the plan for today. Get through this fasting day. I'm up now. I am on the way to the grocery store to do some Instacart stuff. And then later on this afternoon, I'm going up to see my friend Hannah. I'm going to retry on my wedding dress. You know, now that it's actually happening at the end of June, I'm just really wanting to try it on again, you know, do another little fitting or whatever for myself to see how it fits. No idea what's going to happen later on. I do know I want to work out today, so I do plan on lifting again tonight, and I'm really excited. I've been looking forward to this all week to kind of get my exercise back and kind of like what I like to do. So I'm gonna let you guys go so I can talk to you later, and we will see how the rest of the day goes. Ian and I just got home this afternoon after going to my friend Hannah and Wes's house so we could do a live chat on Zoom with some of the people from the 95 Day of Fasting group, which was so much fun to kind of finally like put a face to the name to some of the people that follow me and are in the group and stuff like that, and just kind of really get to know one another. It was a really cool experience to be able to do that. So if you're in that live Zoom, what up girls, how are you doing? I'm home now and I kind of feel like breaking my fast just because I want to eat more than anything, not because I'm necessarily hungry. I don't really know what I'll end up doing tonight. It is Friday. We all know I struggle mostly on Friday. But it's not even necessarily as much that I'm struggling. I just want to eat something. But you know, I made it through that 72-hour fast, which was the whole point of doing it, was to kick the cravings and stuff, which is awesome because I still haven't had any like cravings for sweets or anything like that. Last night, of course, my appetite was really small, so I didn't really eat up to my full calories yesterday either. So that could kind of be the reason why I'm feeling this way. I'm not really sure, but I'm gonna go work out downstairs, do my first workout I've done since doing the fast. I'm so excited to lift again. I just have some things that I'm wanting to do, you know, to kind of see where my strength is again. I have no idea what's gonna happen the rest of the night. I'm so excited for tomorrow. We're going to be able to do a little outing with some of our friends. We're gonna be grilling, and then we're going to a winery that's opening up on the patio as things are starting to open up. So I'm kind of excited to do that and get out and see people. So far, you know, though, I've been able to make it through the day without eating anything, which is good. I'd like to make it through this evening as well, but at the same time, I'm kind of thinking, made it through the 72 hours earlier this week. If I wanted to go ahead and do like one meal tonight, or, you know, after 24 hours, go ahead and eat, then it's not that big of a deal. So I'll kind of see how I'm feeling after I'm done working out and where I'm feeling and what I'm feeling. And if anything, I can push through and make it through. I know I can. It's if I really want to. I'm gonna let you guys go though so I can get started on my workout, and I will talk to you later on this evening. Look at these ridiculous little baby curls, or whatever the heck you want to call them. What is up, guys? Good morning. It is Saturday morning. Just got done doing a run for the day. I've noticed that running on concrete is definitely harder than running on the trail. For me personally, which I would think would be the opposite, but I definitely feel more pressure in my knees when I run on the concrete, which does sort of make sense to me. So definitely prefer trail running now over anything else. But it rained here pretty hard a couple days ago. I didn't want to drive all the way out there and not be able to get on the trail, so I just ran in the neighborhood. And sorry, I'm so out of breath right now. I literally got done, walked around my driveway, and then started vlogging. So like I said, it's Saturday. It's an eat day. Yesterday went really well for me. You know, I told you guys last night, like I wanted to eat just because, not necessarily because I was hungry. And, you know, I pushed through, I got through, and then this morning I woke up and I started making my vegan banana bread that I'm taking over to a friend's house today. Went downstairs and went on a walk, and then I just went for my run. So, you know, got my cardio in, got my exercise in, and I am glad. So I'm doing great on exercise this morning already. I really need to only burn like less than 300 calories and I'll be at my calorie count goal for the day. So that's gonna happen for sure. I know that, but no idea what I'm gonna do for breakfast. I kind of want to keep it small just because for lunch we're doing some burgers and stuff like that. I got some buns from Hy-Vee, which is a grocery store near me called Sola. They're a low carb bun. They're found in the freezer section. I think they have like 1 gram of sugar or something. I can't remember what the whole packaging says, but I'll try to take a picture and share it with you guys later so you can see what I'm talking about. But I got those, and originally I thought about just doing like a lettuce wrap and cheese, so we'll kind of see what I feel like whenever the time comes. You know, I'm still wanting to keep good on like my food intakes and stuff like that, so I'm excited to try these buns though. Then we're doing some salad and some other little random things. I'm gonna try to keep as healthy as possible though. No idea what we'll do for dinner, but that's okay. That's a little bit down the road anyway. So I'm gonna let you guys go so I can go inside and shower, get in some breakfast, get ready for the day, and I will talk to you guys later on today. Hello everybody, it is 3:30 in the afternoon and I'm just now having the time to vlog with you guys today, and I hardly vlogged with you yesterday either just because I was so freaking busy the rest of the day after I talked to you guys. So let me do a little recap here and talk about what all happened, what all went down, and how the weekend has gone so far. So basically yesterday, Ian and I went up to a couple of friends' house. Now that the bans are kind of being lifted a little bit more, we can start seeing a couple more people. So we saw my friend Hannah, her fiance Wes, and a couple other friends as well, and we had lunch with them before we went out. We explored a little town and went to some wineries and just had a really good social distancing time, I guess you could say, with our friends, and it was just an absolutely wonderful day. It was much needed. We all needed to get out of the house and kind of feel that little bit of connection with the outside world again, and it was just an awesome day. I did more than likely overconsume on calories, which was to be expected with everything that we did. I was really good at lunchtime, and then last night for dinner we did pizza, and I actually only had 2 small pieces of pizza and 2 small breadsticks. So my appetite has shrunk so significantly after the 72-hour fast. For lunch I did a burger with a side salad and some roasted veggies, and the calorie count came to that pretty low actually, which kind of surprised me. I tried these really good new buns that they had out called Sola that I got at a grocery store. They're low carb and they tasted just like bread. So if you can find this brand, I highly suggest getting it. I'm actually myself thinking about getting their actual loaves of bread that they also have. They're in the freezer section, so that might give you an idea where you can look for them. But it was super good, and we had that for lunch. And then, like I said, we went to the wineries throughout the day and had so much fun. I missed hanging out with people so much. You guys know how much that was a real struggle for me. And like I said, for dinner, they ordered pizza. I had a couple slices of that and a couple breadsticks, and then I was so full. So yesterday, like I said, I probably did overconsume on calories just because of going to the wineries and stuff like that, and I try not to let that bother me too much. Today I told myself I wanted to do only OMAD, but that ended up changing because this morning I made my mom a cake. I guess you could call it 2 cakes actually. Basically half a carrot cake and half of a red velvet cake, and I started taste testing the frosting and realized, you know what, it's Mother's Day. I'm gonna go ahead and just have today as an eat day. I'm gonna have to taste this frosting to know that it tastes right after all. So I think tomorrow I'm gonna actually turn it into a fasting day, which is something that I never do. You guys know I never ever go off schedule, but now that I'm eating 2 days in a row, I didn't eat Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday of this past week anyway, but I'm gonna go ahead and switch it up, and tomorrow will be a fasting day for me because we're gonna be doing dinner at my mom's house. I know I'm probably going to want to actually try the cake that I made, and I have no idea what other things that they're going to have at the house as well. So that is kind of what I am doing right now. Like I said, I'm turning today into an eat day, and tomorrow will be a fasting day. I've already consumed way more sugar than I have in a very long time, which kind of bothers me. You know, I'm really afraid that I'm gonna be bloated, or that you know, I don't want to go back to craving sweets and stuff like that. So I'm really hoping that that doesn't happen. I am planning on doing another 72-hour fast next month anyway, however, before the wedding. Just right now, I'm kind of worried about, you know, the consumption that I've done in the past couple of days and cravings and stuff like that. But right now I feel okay. I did have some soup for lunch and a Luna bar for like a snack as well before I decided that I was gonna go ahead and just treat today as a normal eat day. That's kind of where I am at on calories and food and all that good stuff. If you are celebrating Mother's Day and you do decide to eat, please understand and please know that that is perfectly fine. You are not missing the opportunity to spend with your family, to spend with your parents, or whoever it might be. And that's more important than fasting a day, because one day is not going to stunt your progress. So I have to tell myself that as well, you know. But anyway, I am going to let you guys go after wrapping up everything that went on yesterday and today and what else is going to be happening. I'm on the way to my mom's now, and I will talk to you guys later on today. Probably when we sign out of tonight's vlog. Probably won't be working out, I just don't have time, so it'll be a rest day for me. I'll talk to you guys later. Well, I hope you guys can forgive me because I know this vlog is all over the place, not very long sessions about what I did and such, but yesterday I was really busy after I left my mom's house. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap up yesterday, today, and then I'm gonna end the vlog. So, went to my mom's house. We ended up cooking ribeye steaks with some grilled veggies, some corn on the cob, so good, and a sweet potato. So it was a very good, hearty Mother's Day dinner, something that my family has done forever. So it's very nostalgic type of thing that we did last night. But I did have way more carbs than I wanted to yesterday, especially on the sugars and the whole processed carb thing. I've been telling you guys I'm trying to be more carb conscious recently. So I suppose yesterday wasn't too terrible, because that's something that I hardly ever do, eating as much sweets as I did and all that stuff. You know, I made the cake, and then there were Oreos, and you know, just ate more than I definitely wanted to, and that's for sure. So I'm kind of wanting to fast today. Today would technically be my eat day. So I'm gonna try to fast today and tomorrow just to see how far I can go. Especially after having so many carbs I did yesterday, I wanna see what my body, you know, like how my body is reacting to those in the form of like hunger and if I get miserable and stuff like that. So I don't know, the ribeye steak was definitely a huge part of protein, so at least, you know, there was that, and there was veggies involved. It was just way more cake and sugar than I usually allow myself to do, just because, you know, whatever. But it was a holiday, so I allowed myself to celebrate with my family, and that's the most important part. But anyways, that's the plan. Fasting today, fasting tomorrow. We'll see if I can do it, and if not, I'm not going to beat myself up too much about it. I was afraid that I was going to be entirely bloated like a balloon today, but I'm not, so that's good. This 72-hour fast was such an amazing body reset, I believe, and going forward, I just want to make sure that I'm making the absolute best choices I can, because this last weekend was much more of a celebration weekend than not. But okay, that's fine, who cares? I am driving to do Instacart, so I want to go ahead and sign out of today's vlog and say I am so incredibly grateful for you guys for following this journey, for being able to watch me finally do a 72-hour fast, something I hadn't ever considered before, and I'm definitely excited to see what the other ones are like and how those go. And I'm definitely planning on doing one again next month. I do plan on coming out with a tip video for those that are wanting to get through a 72-hour fast. The reason I didn't talk about tips in my last 72-hour fast experience video was because it was the first time I'd ever done it. So how was I supposed to know any tips or anything that would help me? So now that I've done it once, if I can fast today and tomorrow as well, I can kind of determine what the best ways would be to get to a prolonged fast. So that's the plan anyway. So I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching this week's vlog. Thank you for following my journey and supporting me, and I couldn't be here and I wouldn't be who I am today without you guys. And I mean that in the form of my mentality and growing as a person and just being the best me I could be. So I appreciate that so much. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching this week's vlog. I really appreciate it, and I will catch you guys on the next one.